You look tired.
Let's not do that.
Do what?
The soft entry. You look tired. Can I get you something? I'm not here for comfort, Cecilia.
Fair. But I ask because people tend to keep quiet when they feel cornered.
And I talk less when I feel manipulated.
Then we're both wasting our time here.
You called me in, so ask whatever it is you want to know.
Why didn't you tell me who rescued you?
Because it doesn't matter. I'm here, aren't I?
Tina, let me explain to you like a small child, okay? This is someone who was feared, protected, and then he kidnaps you, and after you're rescued, he disappears. This is not something that happens without power behind it.
Karma, maybe.
And your husband just happened to be out of office when it happened.
He travels. It's not a crime.
But it silences. No phone records, no private security alarms, no nothing. Do you know what? This is something sketchy, and this is not a family that is trying to look for a kidnapped wife. It is a machine handing a leak.
I'm not a leak.
Then what are you, Tina? A survivor? A shield? Or someone who is waiting for things to go quiet again?
I did not ask to be pulled into this.
But you never walked away either.
Would you?
I've walked away from worse.
Then maybe you never loved them enough.
Love. Love doesn't justify silence.
No, but fear does.
Who are you afraid of?
You keep asking as if it's one person.
Do you trust Mike?
I know him.
That's not the question.
Mike's careful. He plays the long game.
And where does his loyalty lie?
Now that's the problem. He's loyal to himself.
So not Marvin?
Marvin scares him. That's not loyalty.
Same reason you're not talking. Look, Tina, I don't think you're a criminal. Okay? I just think you're drowning into something that you didn't even start in the first place. And before you realize it, it will be too late for you to come up for air.
It's not about drowning, Cecilia. It's about who else get pulled under with me.
Who are you protecting, though?
Everyone? Or no one? Depends on the day.
And today?
Today my mouth remains shut.
And tomorrow?
Tomorrow depends on Marvin.
Tina, when you're ready, please come up for air.
Cecilia, be careful. The closer you get to Marvin, the more you realize that you're not the one who's asking the questions.
I didn't know you would call me in so soon.
You didn't expect me to be back either.
You come back eventually.
Some people assume eventually means never.
That's not me. I know things have been chaotic. Tina's case, Karan. I didn't come here to make them worse.
Then why now? Why now?
People talk, even when they're not supposed to.
So you think you're in a position to repeat what they say?
Marvin, I think I'm the only one who has ever told you the truth, even when it hurts.
You also lie when it suits you.
That's survival, and you taught me that.
Susan, I taught you loyalty. You chose shortcuts.
And I paid for my mistake, Marvin. I'm not here to rewrite my past. I'm only here to build something for myself real this time.
And you want my help, right?
I want a chance. You owe me much.
I owe nobody nothing, especially you. I don't owe you anything.
Then let me buy my way back in.
Buy your way back in with what?
Mike and I talked. He has the access and I have the contacts. You have got holes in your distribution. You can't trust Reggie, but I can move things silently.
Just hold back. You and Mike are working together?
Tentatively. I mean, he's cautious.
Yeah, he should. Anybody working with you should be cautious. Anyway, Reggie says you're a nuisance, that you're a distraction. He doesn't want old blood in new deals.
Then don't put me into the new deals. Give me something old, something that I can fix.
That means you want back in, but not in Tina's house, right?
She'll never forgive me.
Yet you care about what she thinks.
I only care about getting things done clean without the drama. I am tired of trying to prove I belong.
And why are you standing in front of me?
Because if I don't, someone else will. And they won't care what you've built.
Reggie was right. You talk too much.
Then ask me to leave. For good.
I'll consider it, but do not expect me to ask Reggie twice.
That's all I need.
Oh, yes. All right. Okay, I'll get back to you then. Hey, you walk like you own this place.
I walk like I've been here before.
Doesn't mean you belong.
You must be Reggie, the new shadow.
And you must be the one who exposed Marvin twice.
Funny, he didn't say that on my face.
Well, he didn't have to. I've read the playbook, and you're in it an unreliable assets.
I'm still on the board that must sting.
You and I aren't going to dance around this. Whatever you're planning to do, please don't, because I see through it.
Do you? You know, you seem the type that swing even before reading the room.
I read fast, and I know when one is slipping through cracks they created.
You think I'm a crack? I'm the reason why Marvin is still standing, just that he can't admit it.
No, you are the reason why Karan turned. And you're the reason why Marvin had to clean blood with silence.
At least you're loyal. I'll give you that.
No, I'm precise, and I don't noise. You bring it, I end it.
I think you need to look in the mirror carefully. I don't just start wars. I end up surviving them.
Tick, tack, tick, tack. The clock is ticking. Don't be the one who cut the code.
You're back.
I told you I would.
You aren't picking my calls.
Because I knew you'd tell me to stay out of it.
You promised.
I promised to protect you. That's different.
Marvin, I have it all together. The detectives are still circling. You coming back, you being seen, it's complicating things.
Tina, you were kidnapped. I don't need anybody's permission to care.
But you don't have to burn down everything to do it.
Nobody has burnt down anything. But I will if I have to.
She's digging, Marvin. Cecilia is not stupid, and she will find the cracks.
I will patch them. Before she comes close, I will patch them. You just let me worry about her, huh?
You know, you being part of it makes it worse.
Or maybe makes it real.
I do not want you coming back to this.
I'm already in it. With or without permission. By the way, what did she ask you today?
Nothing I couldn't handle yet.
Let's keep it that way.
Please don't make me choose between you and breathing clean.
Darling, I'm not trying to cage you. I'm trying to keep you alive. Huh?
Okay.
You're late.
Hata una bahati sana nimefika.
I think I'm getting used to people pretending they don't need me.
Susan, mimi sio pretender. By the way, uliongea na Marvin?
Yeah, he's back. Colder than ever.
Unajua kitu moja na Marvin, huwa hasahau mtu wote ambaye mwamsaliti.
Then he must really like me. I mean, he puts me very close.
Yaani anakupenda. Wacha nikwambie kuku keep close na yeye. Ni yeye akumonitor, ajue mwenendo zako ni mwenendo aina gani. Si ati anakupenda.
Why are you starting to sound like Reggie?
Najua Reggie is a problem. Reggie ni wale watu ambao wakishikilia haizi blink macho kabla haja pull trigger.
Then maybe we give him something to blink about.
Kama nini?
You see, if Marvin was desperate enough to sign in into a bad oil deal, he's desperate enough to make stupid moves.
Sasa nataka kukuambia kitu moja. Hata hii move ambayo unataka kumake, ukimake iwe mbaya, then mimi ninajua Marvin atanipatia maiti ya kuzika. Wacha tufanye hii mambo clean. Iwe very clean, no bloodshed, na hakuna kupanic.
Clean doesn't mean safe.
Naona tayari ni kama uko scared.
Only of dying relevance.
Hey, June.
Uncle Mike.
Karibu. Keti. Najua mimi sikukuwa ninaamini kwamba unaweza kuja haraka hivi.
Why would I be late?
Tuachane na hiyo story. Mo anaendeleaje?
She's fine, or rather she'll be fine.
Kwa hiyo umemalizana naye?
She still wanted to hold on to the pieces of land, but eventually she agreed to let them go. I don't know why it took her so long.
Usiseme hivyo June. Usiseme hivyo kabisa, manake hata wewe unajua ni kwa sababu gani alikuwa anazishikilia.
Her reasons don't make sense. We all miss her. I just don't understand why she'd choose to hold on to the pieces of land, knowing very well there is a court case around them.
June, unajua kwa hii dunia kila mtu akona njia yake. Na kila mtu ana njia yake ya kusolve problems zile ako nazo. Na maybe hiyo ndio ilikuwa one of them.
We'd have lost the pieces of land to the government or the private investors that wanted it. I did us a favor. We should all be thanking me.
Sawa, na ulimwacha akiwa sawa.
She'll be fine, Uncle. This is more we are talking about. She should now slow things down and focus on herself. This place was drowning her and she didn't even realize it.
Sawa.
Yeah, Stacy. No, hold on, Stacy. There are reasons as to why I don't like. So, did they agree on a new term? Let me call you back. You wanna close the door for me? Reggie, they refuse to change their terms. Look, let's just be realistic. There's no way of making them change their minds on this. Wait. Do you mean we are going to step aside and watch them walk away with all that money? What other option do we have? I think if we looked hard, we could find something. No, Naji. Reggie, unless we go out there and rob a bank, because that's the only way I see us getting out of this deal. We have no other option. Good. Let be it. I cannot stand disrespect from these outsiders. Happen. Reggie, in order for us to complete this project, we're going to need 1 billion Kenya shillings. 1 billion Kenya shillings. Now, do you have that kind of money lying around over there or somewhere waiting for you to go and pick it and put it to good use? No. We don't have that kind of money. And we probably may never get to that kind of money in our entire life. So, this deal is the closest case scenario, whether you like it or not.
Do you know how much money they're going to get from us?
Reggie, come on. It's not about them. It's about us. Look at our situation, for God's sake.
Okay, Marvin, I understand that we need money. But allowing them to walk all over us, it's like laying down and watching them walk scot-free. And this is not acceptable.
If and when this deal goes through, we're going to have a lot of money. A lot of money that we may never come to in our entire life. A lot of money. And so I need you to calm down and be in line. Because I can't have you reasoning irrationally like this. Why? Because you're going to mess up this deal and I can't have you do that.
How far back do these records go?
Tangu tulipoanza.
We're barely running a business as it is. And with this last minute cancellation and delays, we're going to lose whatever we've built.
June, kuna wakati ambapo biashara haikuenda vizuri wala kazi haikuwa sawa. Na kuna wakati pia tulilazimika kufunga kwa sababu Udugu alipotea.
Alipotea? How and when?
Mimi hata sina habari.
How does a grown-up man disappear just like that?
Ndio kwa sababu tunajaribu kujua ni kwa nini. Udugu hakuwa ni mtu wa kujitengenezea maadui wengi. Alikuwa ni fara, but fara mjanja. Hakuwa anakosana na mtu.
And when he does, he makes sure the enemy is powerful enough to make him run across the continent. Have you done the inventory of everything?
Inventory nimefanya kama mara 3 hivi. But hakuna kitu ambacho kimepotea. Ni kumaanisha kwamba hakuna kitu alichukua. The only thing ambacho kilifanyika ni kwamba tracks zake na yeye usiku moja walipotea hivyo na tukuwaona.
This sounds premeditated to me. How does someone just wake up and disappear like that?
Wacha tutachunguza halafu tutakwambia.
Fine. In the meantime, I want us to fire everyone and start afresh.
Hey, June.
We have to, Uncle. We are behind schedule. By the time we find new tracks, we'll be 2 or 3 weeks behind schedule.
Na customers wetu tutawaambia nini?
I'll handle the customers. You handle what I've asked you to do. I can't have incompetent people working for me.
Na Rita, unafikiria Rita atakubaliana na hii mambo yako?
I am majority shareholder. I acquired every share Mo had. You call her and set up a meeting. I'm sure she'll want to talk to me.
So.
Oh, Reggie, Reggie! God damn it! Get back here and let's talk. Now, did you sort out the security issue with Mike at the warehouses?
Everything is in order. I'm supposed to have a meeting with him, and we finalized the meeting about the officers who will be on payroll.
Sit down, let's talk. What about the locals and the Arab supporters?
Everything is dealt with. They will not be a problem anymore.
I'm glad you're able to have that behind us now.
But I'm left with the Nigerians. They're supposed to come and inspect our mining site.
There's a guy that's going to reach out to you with a mining permit and everything that we need in order to show the Nigerians that we are ready. Okay? Including the title deeds for the land.
When?
By midday, he'll have reached out to you. If and when he does, talk to me. I will give you the account through which you'll be able to pay him through. Okay? Now, know this. You will go with him to Turkana and set up camp over there.
What about the security?
The guy has a private team, the Nigerian that is. But don't worry, I have someone over there. It just so happened that he's a local. He's going to set up something right under their noses that they will never get to know.
For how long will they be there?
That will largely depend on what they want. But it shouldn't take more than 2 weeks. Now, Reggie, I'm counting on you. Be vigilant. Do not let anything stand in our way. Okay? All right.
Consider it done.
Oh, Susan. Uko peke yako?
Yes.
Sasa tuelewane. Tumeshawaiongea na nikuelezea vizuri sana kwamba hapa sio mahali pa sisi kukutania.
Sit down and relax, Mike. And before we even continue, I want to know why you ratted me out to Marvin.
Susan, ulikuwa unataka nifanye nini?
Mike, I approached you with a genuine business opportunity that both you and I will benefit from. Why would you open your mouth to Marvin? And worst of them all, Reggie.
Yale ambayo unasema sikuelewi. Kwa sababu we mwenyewe unajua kwamba vitu vingi sana zimetendeka. Na wewe unazielewa. Hakuna haja kukuelezea chochote.
What things, Mike? What things? And how do they even concern me? They can go to hell for all I care. If Biko, Marvin and Odugu are having a falling out, that is none of my business.
Sasa unaona hivyo unazungumza hivyo. Jinsi unavyofungua mdomo. Hiyo mdomo ungefungua wakati ule hivyo, then sasa tungekuwa tuna shida mingi sana. Na mimi sikuwa nataka tuwe na shida.
Marvin has been away for a whole month. That was a very good opportunity for us to set up our own thing, and they would have never found out.
Susana, Suzi. Yaani wewe una uhakika gani kwamba Marvin hangejua? Una uhakika gani?
This right now, Mike, with what's going on with the oil deal, is the only chance we have for ourselves. You know, sometimes I look at you and wonder whether you're naturally stupid or you just play dumb and pretend like you have no idea of what's going on around you.
Wachi hapo, Susan. Wachi hapo. Tafadhali, tafadhali, tafadhali. Tusikoseane heshima.
I'm being serious, Mike. It's either you're dumb and clueless or you're just a good actor.
Ndio kwa sababu niko hai mpaka sasa. Hakuna mwanamke anaweza fanyia Marvin vituko hivi ambavyo unamfanyia na awe bado ako hai mpaka saa hizi.
It's high time you stop being a coward and stand up for yourself instead of running up and down.
Susan, you talk too much. Unaongea sana. Na wacha nikwambie, Marvin akijua kwamba uko na biashara leo hii, ataichukua na peane jinsi alivyopeana ile nyingine kwa Biko.
Well, we don't know that, Mike.
Unless you tell Marvin to give them to you, given that Biko is not around this time.